All right. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is up and well. Real quick, I know that this time period can create a lot of anxiousness and anxiety. So I just wanted to talk to you about the grounding 5 technique, which is using your senses to help ground you. So this can be done in a work environment, at home. You can do it simply while you are sitting on your bed. So you can have your eyes open for majority of this or closed, whatever's in your preference. And you're going to use your different senses to ground you. So you ask yourself, what do I see? And you'll try to identify things that you visually see in the room or the space that you're in. What do I smell? And then you're going to identify different scents that are in the room. What are the different smells that you smell? What next, you ask yourself, what do I hear? And you identify the different sounds. And one thing that I like to do as far as the sounds is, if I try to identify sounds that are right here in my proximity, and then I try to extend and listen to things in further destinations. So what do I hear? What do I see? What do I smell? What do I taste? Do I have any tastes that are still within my mouth? And so maybe I just ate something. Maybe I just had some coffee, things like that. Then what do I feel? So that can be like physically. What do I physically feel? Or what do I feel as far as internally? So what do I feel? Like I feel the bed. I feel my legs. I feel my feet. What do I feel in that sense? Or what do I feel internally? Like, do I feel sadness? Do I feel joy? Do I feel, so that there's the emotional layer or physical? Are my shoulders tight? Is my neck tight? Are my feet cramping? Are my hands cold? What do I feel in that sense? So though that's a grounding technique, that's called grounding 5. Another thing that I also like to call my attention to, again, to decrease some anxiety, is to be mindful of literally, what am I doing? So you take your attention and only focus on what you're doing right now in the present moment. So let's say, for instance, you're listening to this video and you're brushing your teeth. Well, you're not being fully mindful in this moment, right? So what you would do is you would create and intentionally create room for you to just do only what you're doing. So going back to the toothbrush example, I'm brushing my teeth. So while I'm brushing my teeth, I might start thinking, oh, I need to cook something. Oh, I need to throw in that next load of laundry. Oh, I need to respond to those emails. But then that means you're not being fully grounded and present in what you're doing right there in that moment. So there, you call yourself back to what you are doing. So I'm brushing my teeth and I start thinking about these other things, and I say, hey, what am I doing? Where am I? What am I supposed to be focused on? And so then I start to create intention to only be focused on brushing my teeth. So I notice the toothpaste in my mouth. I notice the taste of it. I notice the different areas of my mouth that are being brushed. I notice the flavor of it. I notice the water that might be flowing if you keep your water running while while you're brushing your teeth. I pay attention to the circular motions or the different parts of my mouth that I'm actually brushing. I'm only thinking about brushing my teeth. I cannot think about don't even think about the fact that the sink might need to be clean. The only thing I'm thinking about is, hey, what am I doing? What is my purpose right here in this moment? And the purpose right there in this moment is to brush your teeth. Okay, so those are 2 grounding techniques, grounding in 5, and then also being fully present in the moment. And that also, guys, can be more than brushing your teeth. You can do that when you're eating. Ayurveda talks about, eating, being very mindful when you're eating. It's not just what you're eating, but also being grounded in the moment. So I'm paying attention to the different foods on my plate. I'm paying attention to how they interact with my palate. I'm paying attention to the different spices. What different spices and flavors do I taste? Is it sweet? Is it bitter? What are the different things that I'm tasting? Is it spicy? What is on my plate? What are the different colors? So just being mindfully grounded in that moment and utilizing the different activities to either A, call into the 5 call yourself into the five senses, or be very intentionally present in that moment of whatever you're doing, and only focus on that. And if your mind starts to sway, just bring it back to the activity that you are focused on right there in that moment. All right. Happy Monday, guys.